Every day, you see time without thinking. You write today's date. You say the year. But have you ever stopped to ask, why this year? Why 2025? Why not 5,000 or 10,000? Who decided where history begins and why? When you see BC and AD, you are looking at more than numbers. You are looking at a worldview. BC means before Christ. AD stands for Anno Domini, Latin for in the year of our Lord. The system was created by the Christian Church in the 6th century, when a monk named Dionysius Exiguus tried to calculate the birth year of Jesus Christ. His calculation was wrong, but it became the foundation for how the Western world measures time. But here is the catch. The system centers all of human history around one religious event, the birth of Jesus. That means every single culture, whether they believe in Christianity or not, is forced to measure time based on this event. Think about it. Egyptian pyramids, Chinese dynasties, Indian empires, Islamic Golden Age, all dated is either before Christ or after Christ. To make history more neutral and universal, historians began using CE and BCE. CE means Common Era. BCE means Before Common Era. They use the exact same years as BC and AD. The only difference is language. Instead of saying 2025 AD, we now say 2025 CE. Instead of 500 BC, we say 500 BCE. Now, here is where it gets more interesting. The shift from BC or AD to BCE or CE isn't just about words. It's about power, culture, and psychology. To Christians, BC or AD keeps Jesus at the center of time. To secular scholars, CE or BCE allows a global, non-religious system. To critics, it's a proof of how history can be rewritten by ideology. Think about it. We are all living in year 2025 only because Western civilization became dominant. If another culture had ruled the world, our calendars could look completely different. Here is what most people don't know. The Islamic calendar begins in 622 CE, marking the Prophet Muhammad's migration to Medina. Today, Muslims are in the year 1447. The Hebrew calendar counts from what Jews consider the creation of the world. Right now, it's year 5785. The Chinese calendar is over 4,000 years old, tied to emperors and the zodiac. The Mayan calendar predicted cosmic cycles that still fascinate scientists today. Yet, despite all these rich systems, the Gregorian calendar, our current system, introduced by Pope Gregory XIII in 1582, dominates the globe. So here's the question you need to ask yourself. If time is universal, why do we let one system define it for all of humanity? Is it convenience, power, or is it the proof that the way we see time is just as political as it is mathematical? In the end, CE, BCE, BC, and AD are more than just letters. They are reminders that time itself is not neutral. It's a story written by those who had the power to measure it. And if history is written by the winners, then maybe even time itself is the greatest conquest of all.